Right. Maskat, Akanaka, Maneru, Mangwana, wherever you're watching us from, I'm here with the extra large, Norman and Jimmy. Guys, I'm so happy to be reunited with you because I remember many moons ago when I was still Parade magazine, I did a story on you guys. And I'm so happy with Muchini Makabatana. I mean, welcome. I'll let you introduce yourselves and then we'll take you from there.
Hi, I'm Norman Manuere, aka Lekulen. I'm one half of Extra Large.
Yes, and Jim Magis, aka Swagger Jim.
Swagger, one equals Extra Large. Right. It's like my name is Fungai, also known as Zuare. Or mine is Vasafiki, but I abandoned the colonial name. That I'm going to the name meaning Rago Kochairo. And I'm just here to talk to you about mental health awareness because it's something that is very close to my heart. And you know, pandagenda kuno shanda kwando shanda uko. I realized kuti as a person, I didn't know a lot about mental health. And then I thought, okay, why don't I go back because it's such an important issue. Yakangofanana physical health. Kukosha kwakangoita physical health ndo kusha kwakangoita mental health. You know to fambirana ukagwara long term, it ends up affecting your mental health. You know, so it's not something we can ignore. That's why I thought, let me talk to you guys. Influence. We to create awareness. Is that okay?
It's a noble idea.
And it is like what is your understanding of mental health?
My understanding of mental health. I think kuti panye mental health normally maybe there's depression. In a triggers IO does not trigger depression. Also I think they tend to get violent. I think it's part of nature mental health.
Okay. I'm not gonna seek her. There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. It's not a trick question.
Okay. Okay. I think mental health has got something to do with how you would react or maybe how you handle yourself after maybe depression, maybe after a reaction to how you are being treated, reaction to maybe substances, how your minds end up after those like triggers or the stuff that is in your surrounding. That's what I think.
Magona Matara, what I'll come back to, I like the fact that you mentioned my substances. Because when we talk about mental health, it's just an umbrella term and it's not physical health, mental health, you know, kune depression ya matara, kune anxiety disorders, kune mood disorders, wana personality disorder, wana bipolar. But I think with you guys, I really want to touch on nyayema substances because I think ndo kwando da ultimately better ku spread a message kubafana because muri where you are because you have experience in the industry, you see things, you hear things, you have experienced things. Nyayema substances yaneta mu Zimbabwe and konzerama mental health problems because there's what we call drug-induced psychosis. Psychosis is just kuti brain yako aichashandiswa zvakanaka wako hallucinating meaning kuti you now hear things that are not there, you see things that are not there, you smell things you smell things that are not there. So psychosis affects the five senses. My signals are not your sense of smell, sense of hearing, all my five senses get distorted. Why? Because my chemicals are not brain made that this could disturb your hysteric. It's natural. It's saka patino tora my drugs ano enhancer. Ano it's out far hysteric. Saka my highs are not to run no pavano tora my drugs. Ano trigger brain kuti far hysteric even goes saka nyato nakita chi. And then kind of my drugs I appear you come crashing down. And
reality.
Back worse than reality. because really tinogona kumanage my emotions ako, but paunokrasha after mutoriro wapera, after guka yapera, waakuzasi kwekuseri manje hauchafile okay, hausisitombori baseline yako yekuti nomen wakafizuka, waakutoenda kuseri kwekufizuka, it's worse than you were before.
Now there's a need to feel that high.
Exactly. And the more you abuse the brain, the more it gets distorted, the more you damage it. And it voramba uchishandisa, then ndo wakutaka kuti even usina kutora madrugs achona wakuona zvinhu zvisipo, wakutozonidza kutonoikwana chiremba kurifeya kuna psychiatrist, wakutofanirwa kutanga kumwa ma-antipsychotic tablets
or probably go for rehab.
But after rehab mazvipereka, because brain kana yadamage kaka, after time yekudamage ya brain haichagadzirisiki ka, yakutonidza mushongo wekuidzosera payanga iri, ndo watinoti chiima antipsychotic tablets. Depression akasiyana, saka depression inorapika. Ndosaka ndichibatikana sei kuti munhu anzi ane depression afa anzi azvisungirira. Why? Pane help. Inopera, inorapika. But kana wazwa kunana drug induced psychosis, zvinotinetsei, because tongoti chigayo, right? Ukashandisa chigayo chako uchigaya usingasevhisi chigayo chako, panosvika time yekuti chigayo chako chotanga kuita sound yayo, chigaya chichagaya chakugaya nemakufu, then chigaya chichatombogayi zvachose, chakuti ukachisa chongorana pachibage chikubuda chiri chibage. That brain ukaramba uchiabuse inopedzisira isingachashandi zvainofanirwa kunge yakushanda, yakungotora discord zvese zvakukanyaniswa, sense of smell yakusanganiswa nesense of hearing zvakungosangana zvisisiri izvo, hapasisina rhythm, ma-messages are distorted, zvakunetsa, and ndozvinoita ma-drugs. And sadly mayouth edu, aiwa mukomajim, taurai chii chiri kuitika?
Well, and I think we need to start off by like really conscientizing people about like mental health and maybe depression and kuti like the real reasons kuti munhu apedzisira depression or what triggers. I can say to us artists there's like a problem whereby we are being painted by the wrong brush. Like as an artist ndogona kuita depressed, ndotopindawo mulevel rangu rekuti maybe pamwe ndine stress. But before anyone even thinks of kuti kuda kutarisa kuti what's really going on neni, ma-artists unonzi i-drug abuse. Vatongori kuma-drugs
yatova stigma. Saka iwo hawakutotya kutotaura kuti it's not, I'm just going through a really difficult time, which happens because
which is normal for everyone.
And of which ndikufanira put on a face kuti everything is okay in front of my friends, in front of camera,
while you are breaking down on your own.
Whilst I'm breaking down. So I'm assuming kuti kune most artists since pasat kana any platform kuti no, come through if you feel maybe you need help in the card as an individual.
Obviously Zimbabwe Music Association aidaro ira aina iti munomboendo munotaura takaremerwa.
I think munyika medu, like the topic that we have right now, I know about the serious. And munhu akamhanyira kunzi azvisungirira, you say he is weak.
Ane mamhepo, vakarumba kumusha kwavo.
Then hapana anomboda kunyatsoenda deep down kuti vanyatsoona kuti mental health.
Matriggers, chii chazoita kuti Jimmy asvika apa. So yeah, right. We can't talk about mental health without talking about matriggers. While vamwe vanhu vanozvarwa vane that genetic imbalance yekuti maybe my parents or mufamily mune vanhu vakamborwara, ma-life events, pane vamwe vanhu vane ma-parents akatomborwara nepfungwa ndizini, vakaita ma-mental health challenges, vane ma-mental health diagnosis, vasingamborwari muupenyu hwavo. But poverty is a trigger. Life events, exactly. Life events, kufirwa, loss of income, loss of, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Yekunzi munhu anonida ABCD kuti ararame. Zvinhu izvozvo kana zvikatorwa kumunhu, zvinotriga zvinhu zvakawanda. Imimi sababa mukanzi pamasvika muri marojaka makandirwa hembe dzenyu panze vana exactly zvinototriga izvozvo, ndo matriggers. Sure maenda maimba majambisa mafena muna kubhadharwa, it's a trigger. Saka matriggers iwawo ari important kunzwisisa, and ndo zvinhu zvamokwanisa kutaura imimi as musicians kuti listen, we are stressed because of A, B, C, D. You might find that there are actually similar triggers. Arikukonzeresa ma-problems and arutozoita kuti vanhu vatange kushandisa ma-drugs aya. Because people use drugs as a coping mechanism.
Because as artists, I think people expect a lot from us. Artists are robot.
We're not superhumans.
Exactly.
Just as if anyone achibuda mbamake unema issues are kuitika pauyo nendi. So maybe pamwe utori you are half triggered and then ndasangana neova tofa ndona maroja chichipi vepamwe padenda pa ndatonetsana namadam nditori mune rimwe level yet but you expect me to smile like for
you have to put a face
ndikairamba
anofaira
ane attitude.
Exactly.
You get it. So maybe pamwe ndifanaenda pa stage and maybe pamwe ndatobatawo madam amene zvamva achita. I'm supposed to be normal.
You're supposed to be a super. So what is super perfect?
What do I do now? I'm supposed ndakufanira kuita everything or anything it takes kuti ndinge ndirichi. Maybe pamwe maybe ndane pressure yekuti I don't want to take substances kana ndakuregezenda pa stage peve mozonzwa
or maybe with a friend of mine, like some of us, I think we are lucky enough to have gotten to this stage. It's not experiment and about drugs. But I've seen other artists who would see stage. You know, some people actually don't believe that we go on stage sober. Boys, I'm just going to kabam, like the language.
Kabam.
It's not what kabam bichana Kanauti family Ndaa, I'm still on board. Stage. You get it? No, I don't do that. I'm normal. But kuna vamwe vedu ma-artists vamwachona they fall prey kuna
vulnerability.
Exactly. Zimongwa you don't even know kuti this thing like that high or what I'm going to end up ndato attent kune chinhu ichi. You get it? So I think kuti zimongwa futi inogona ngeri peer pressure.
Yeah.
Then zimongwa futi izvo as an artist, if you take this it will enhance your performance. Dara munojambisa kutopfuura zvamunoita zvezvi. You get it?
Then you are hooked, and at the end of the day, when they easily mango substances are not gonna
affect
bipolar. Like we had someone and not very close kwatiri. I told her pani
tukumbwa doro. So I think all right, trying the like what stuff. Then from what stuff I'm about to watch dog. From what dog kambwa.
Okay.
You get it. You go, I think we got to get some motkar. I think I know some motkar. Very high alcohol content and so on. So yeah, like so after is not trigger bipolar. And some of the stuff footy is not affected in all the alcohol because some of the stuff if you take that stuff you won't be able to eat. You won't be able to sleep for days like because a normal person system yake a person is supposed to sleep or not, but 24 hours maybe you sleep for maybe 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah.
That's normal for a person. Imagine you can go for 5 days.
And also the number one trigger to my mental crisis is poor sleep. Partinator assessment said, do not often how is your sleep? How many hours are you sleeping per day? And how is this being like for? So my mental breakdowns. Number one, kusavata. Kuvata kunobetsera brain kuregenerate my cells ari healthy. Magamchitisha mari yenyana zoita saying.
You mean
where by
you actually passed?
Oh, nematambudziko. I say.
It had gotten worse. Like pattern you're good to say losses. So yeah.
And it's a negative cycle. That is why we really need to have this conversation. And you know, I love you and I respect you so much. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for coming here because I know you're busy. You left your busy schedules to come and help me create mental health awareness and to know she's understanding because I'm also using my personal funds mostly to do this because I just feel like it's a conversation. It's so stigmatized. People don't want to have a conversation about mental health. They don't want to talk about it. They pretend it's not there. But it's there. People are suffering. And all I'm saying is people mustn't suffer in silence. Me, my artist, what I'd ask you to do is go to my youth. Morima legends imimi. Talk to vanhu vari kutanga kuimba kuma studios just have these conversations, create awareness. You know, I can help as much as I can. I mean, I can help. I'll try my best kubatsira. Andina mari yakawanda zvangu. But mukata sister, tineka shoka toda kuita ke mental health, maybe tokumbiro mutitengero kana maslice echingwa neti vanhu vanouya vachimwa chingwa neti tichiita show yedu talk show yedu. I can chip in tukudo information ndotumira maslides kungobetserana kusimbisana, you know.
Then futi pane, before I forget, at times zvachona izvo my mental health issues are associated with drugs, and at times azvingoperera kuma-drugs ikovo, because people even end up stealing.
Exactly. Watu crime
because maybe because of addiction, you need to feed your addiction. Wakupezera ndauti sister yangu yauya kanganwa phone yake, I steal your phone, I sell it. Maybe phone iri worth $1,000, I don't need things at $20 just to feed my addiction. Unaona, topezera tapinda muloss, and mopezera makuvengana within the family.
Spoil my relationships.
You see now.
You know, mental health. That's why there's a lot of stigma.
And
it's my family.
But you've taken Christ home, mate. Everyone else is sleeping. You are up. You get bored. Uchapezera wakuiti. Because munhu isakarara. Pamwe ndo panopezera makuita even to my crime syndicate wenyu, because apana kurara, everyone else is sleeping. Makubuda makurodi chichichi. Maybe nyenya addiction now. Tosana nemunhu ane phone yake makubata kuti mutore. You get it. I think zvinyaya madrugs here, honestly, I think it should be dealt with.
Yeah, and my drugs are triggered by social status.
Exactly.
Saka, there's a link between poverty and the use of drugs. Also, man, very rich man shandisa my drugs, but I think man warunyanya usafa Zimbabwe because, you know, my youth are kutenderera asina zvaarikuita chidi.
But you know what, sis? I think dzinonguva toona kuti my youth varikushaya zvirikuita vachitenderera vachididira. But at the end of the day, they get money to buy those drugs.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the point.
Uri munhu ari serious life yako handiti. I've seen varipo one inini kumaraini kwedu handiti. There's a guy wokuti anotengesa atinoti majigis aya chichi. It's stuff you get it to snacks
okay.
It's stuff chokuti munhu anenge achitengesa kana 20 bond anotengesa airtime chichi. Funny thing is dzimwe toona kutoti uine zvauda kutonoita, maybe you don't have an education ipapo, unotoenda kune munhu iye wemajigisi yotonoti wangochi munipo 20 ndo yandichikupa. You find out kuti vanhu ivavo unoona kunge asina zvaari kuita, but they're making money. Yeah. Why not use that money to complain about the economical situation in the country, but you're getting money to buy it?
I think spirit yechimbinga ndo inokuvadzisa, because everybody wants to be rich. Saka vana vadi kuita tuma business to diki to nema small profit. So imi mumakudzokera ka munotanga kutaura nevanhu about that. But musati maenda, guys, I mean, this conversation is so topical. Iri kupisa zvekuti we could take the whole day talking about this. Aiwa mombodimbiro song yangu kakora sikastanda mbijana.
Which one is
Rocha?
Way back.
Questions.
You
need this song, your landlord, not landlord, the farmer, not farmer. It's song ya do to day you. They not on the pharmacy, you know.
And I think, it's okay. Take us a to score German. Till the desk too big. Right. Ori Rocha, auna ibapa no ha. Unogara kupoiska. Uri Rocha, hauna imba pano ha. Unogara kupoiska.
I was very impressed with Chitambo Gano Pano for it. Almost gadgets and
better to you. Better, I hear that. Thank you so much, extra large.